Do you know that there are many ways you can draw faces? Now, this technique that I'm about to show you is really interesting because it's a shortcut to drawing faces from any angle. This technique has a similarity with the Loomis method, and of course, many portrait drawing techniques have a lot of things in common with the Loomis method because the Loomis method is the core foundation of drawing portraits. That's why any technique that you see has a correlation with the Loomis method. But this one in particular is really interesting because it's essentially like a Loomis method, but really intuitive. All right, so now as you can see, this is the reference photo that we're going to be using in this case, and I will show you how to do that. So I will start with the circle. The next thing that I look for is the eyes. Now, instead of drawing the basic proportions of the face and stuff, no, this is the only thing that I care about. These two lines, okay, this line and this one right here. Now, before I draw the contour lines and take measurements, I jump straight to the features. I start with the eyes directly. Now I'm going to draw the rest of the features based on the eyes. The next thing I do is just to look for the nose, and then I'll just come down and draw the mouth and so on. So I found this technique really interesting, to be honest, because of how straightforward it is. Now, as you can see, it starts from specific and then it jumps to the general, which is completely different from the Loomis approach. Now, just the hair. Now I'm focusing on the contour lines like the hair. Now let's draw other poses, okay? Now there is this front view here. We're gonna draw it using the same approach. So we're just gonna start with the circle really quick, and then the eyes and the center line. Then we're just gonna place the eyes. One eye here, the other one here. And then the nose. And the mouth. From there, it's gonna connect that to the chin, through the ear, and the neck. And obviously the hair. Okay, the drawing doesn't necessarily look like her, but still, the drawing looks interesting because it follows the principles of proportion and it's at the same time cartoonish. I use this approach especially when I want to create some stylized drawings. It allows you to be more creative. Now, obviously, it's going to be hard if you don't know how to draw in general, if you are new to drawing portraits. So start with the Loomis method, learn to draw the basic proportions, and once you get comfortable with that, you can go ahead and use this approach. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And let me know what you think about this technique in the comment section. If you want to support me, you can also check me out on Patreon. I upload 1 hour video demos every single week. So if you want to support me, check me out there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.